The first ever world champions from Bulgaria are here in ice dance and looking to add Skate America to their gold medal collection. While two American teams, hopefuls on the way up, are looking to make a surge and an impact in the senior international rankings and perhaps give themselves a chance to reach the Grand Prix final. After the compulsories and the original dance, we are now set for the free dance. Ice dancers with three phases of the competition here inside the Hartford Civic Center. And here are your standings heading into the gold medal chase. Denkova and Stavisky, they won the World Championship in Calgary in a sizable lead, almost 11 points over the Americans, Gregory and Petyakov, who have medaled in the Grand Prix before.
The next couple to skate, representing the United States of America, Morgan Matthews and Maxim Zavazin.
And another team from the U.S. takes the ice right now. Morgan Matthews, Max Zavozin, currently in 5th place with a total of 81 points through the first two phases of the competition. And they're a little more than 4 points out of that bronze medal position on the podium. Morgan coming back after stress fractures in the lower spine. That was after the World Championships. They went to Calgary and came in 16th last year after placing 4th at Nationals.
Exquisite and very polished. Here a straight line lift. Difficult positions because he's in a low position. The hook of her leg around his neck. Four lifts total in this free dance. 2 footwork sequences, a dance spin, a set of twizzles, all the required elements.
Successful junior career for Matthews and Zavozin, 2-time U.S. junior national champs, and they were also the 2005 World Junior champs. She's 19, he is 21. She's from Fairfax, Virginia, and they do train in Virginia. Max got his citizenship December 30th, 2005. So he came over from Russia. Prior to that,
footwork sequences. There was an area, it was a problem for them at the U.S. Championships last year. They had 2 falls within their footwork sequence steps. But the stretch line and the elegance that they have is really well beyond their years. They have a great understanding of music and feeling for the music. Trouble on the transition into the curvature on the end of that. Great speed here on the end. To their final lift, the rotational lift. position for Morgan. Nice steady feet for Max. I think this was a very committed performance. They looked well trained to begin. I think that the end was actually quite strong.
Yeah, early in the season, you look for teams and skaters that maybe are falling off in the last minute of the program or so. It didn't happen here.
Not at all.
Well, they are coached by Max's mom and stepdad. In fact, they came over back in '97 to the U.S. to skate in the ice shows at Cypress Gardens in Florida and never left. And now he is one of the top U.S. ice dancers along with Morgan Matthews.
For all the dancers, the footwork sequences may seem simple, but they are difficult. You have to display at least 5 or 6 different types of turns, and at some point you have to just be skating on one foot, achieving all of those turns. They skate much closer and are getting better ride on their blade compared to the U.S. Championships. Their lifts are normally very secure. Here at the end of the program, they start with a straight line lift. Beautiful stretch. Morgan has wonderful arch through her back and expression through her fingers. On the transition, that's when problems can start to enter. His feet were a little far apart. Their balance point changed. But a beautiful low shoot the duck for him and a nice set out.
The technical score, please.
Shoot the duck. That's got to be the greatest name in skating.
Isn't it, though?
I love that one. All right, now the marks. Technical side, 46.40. Program components, 37 and change, 83.94 for the free dance. So overall, the 3 different phases added together, 164.94 for the moment. The Americans on top.
64.94.
More Americans to come, though. Well, they're the world champs, Detkova and Stavisky. These 2 teams train together now. And Gregory and Pechikov, she's getting the bullpen arm ready. She must be a southpaw. He'll be out there soon. Terry Gannon back with the 2-time U.S. Ice Dance champ Susie Wynn. And Susie on the ice right now, a group that includes the world champs from Bulgaria. Let's hope the warm-up goes better than the practice this morning for Detkova and Stavisky.
They had a crash with the Great British team, the Cares, brother and sister team. Dance practices are so dangerous because the patterns are so unpredictable.
Yeah, she got a cut on her leg, too, and she's okay. She's set to go. Remember, they crashed with the Americans back in Nice at the World Championships in 2000, and she was out for some time, couldn't walk for some time. Now, the Americans here, Gregory and Pechikov, in the warm-up to the original dance, they had a problem earlier this week here in Hartford. Watch Denis Pechikov. Ouch. The warm-ups are dangerous.
They are. He had so much energy, he just lost control of his edging.
But thankfully, he was able to go on, continue to compete. This morning, though, he did say he woke up with a sore right arm, but we'll see how it affects them. But set to go here. The gold medal on the line. Overall, in the world of ice dance this year, you've got a number of teams that figured prominently at the Olympics last year, not skating this season, including the Russians, Navka and Kostomarov. So things are wide open. The Bulgarians, it's theirs if they can take charge.
Well, they are so encouraged by their coaches to stay in. They weren't sure after their warm reception going back to Bulgaria if they would, in fact, keep going this season. But they just feel strongly they want to defend that title, and they want to show their excellence. They want to increase on that. So it's great to see them back. It really pushes the field.
If the other teams were still on the scene, would they be here?
I think they might be back in Bulgaria.
But they are here, and they're skating for gold at Skate America.
Representing Bulgaria, please welcome Albina Denkova and Maxim Stavisky.
And here they are. Top team in the world after the Olympics, at least last season, and the top team here at Skate America so far, trying to add this gold medal to their list. They have a total of 101.46 and a pretty hefty lead of almost 11 points right now. See if you can pick up the plot right away. It's all about the 7 deadly sins. Maxime's the sinner, Albina the embodiment of good.
7 peccati capitali.
concept in this program is new. They didn't rely on the inventory from last year. Always innovative and very difficult.
Luxuria. Gula. Avaricia. Ira. Invidia. Pazzia.
In this part of the program, their concept carries into Albanian